and her team of immortal warriors are back for The Old Guard 2. I know you have been waiting, we have been waiting, and this time with a new villain being played by Uma Thurman. Of course, we have one of those immortal warriors right here in studio. I love her, you love her, Kiki Layne, who plays Nile, is on Inside South Florida. We are so happy that you're here. Welcome.
And I'm so happy to be here.
Yes,
thank you for having me.
No problem. Okay, so let's get straight into it. You were in The Old Guard 1, you're back for the second movie. What is the difference between both of these movies that we can expect as viewers?
Bigger stunts, more action. Uma Thurman is, we've made so many of the things that people love from the first film. We've just grown it all and made it bigger and better, I think.
And just besides The Old Guard 2, you've played so many different roles yourself. And a lot of these characters that you play, they kind of have different ranges. Nile is one of them. They got you shooting and flipping and doing some action-packed.
Yes.
So dive in deeper to that. How do you see Nile kind of branching off and helping you grow as an actress?
I'm grateful and blessed to be able to have acted in so many different genres. It always feels wonderful to be challenged, challenged in different ways. And so Nile in particular, being challenged physically, having to be in the gym, pushing myself physically, mentally, with Nile specifically, that was really exciting as an actor.
Okay, let's talk about that a little bit more. I'm always interested to know the pre-process for actors. And so you had to go to the gym.
Yes.
Girl, how often?
Yes, girl. Every day. Girl, I gotta jump from stuff. I gotta swing from stuff. I gotta throw punches and kicks. I gotta be in the gym.
Oh,
okay?
man.
And I better be, because Charlize in the gym.
Yeah.
Uma in the gym.
Yeah.
Okay? So I better be in the gym.
Now, you are, of course, a part of such a great cast. Heavy hitters, man, legends.
Yes.
What was it like to just work alongside this cast and crew?
It's amazing. You learn so much when you are working with people who have done it for as long as they have, and with they're just great. I'm learning from watching greatness, and especially in an action film as a woman, to work alongside Uma Thurman and Charlize Theron. There's really nothing better than that. They kicked down so many doors for how women are represented in the action genre.
And what I like about The Old Guard, one, for just example, it is women-forward action film. The Old Guard 2, again, women-forward. You guys are leading the charge in this movie.
Yes, it's amazing in that, to have studios behind it, Netflix, Skydance, these big studios behind that, behind putting women forward and first in a massive action film.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I feel just super grateful, honestly.
And Kiki, before giving, or without giving too much away, right?
Oh, I was like, don't be
spoiling, because we can't be spilling and spoiling on Inside South Florida. The Old Guard 2, what makes it so spectacular? What about the storyline do you enjoy?
Well, one, we've introduced some really exciting characters, Uma's character, Henry's character. We get to see more of Quinn, who we met at the very end, that little button scene at the end. We get a little bit more of that too. And then again, I think this one, we were all asked to really push ourselves physically, and it's really exciting. If y'all loved the action in the first film, y'all minds are going to be blown by what we're doing in the second film.
There's so much action in this one. Now, I don't really think you have an answer to this because everybody's great, but who was your favorite person to work with?
Oh my goodness.
I know. I feel like everybody's so fantastic.
Yeah, everyone in this one, for real, everyone is amazing, and everyone brings just a certain energy that just makes it fun to watch us as a group and ensemble, which I think people loved, The Old Guard, the group. We're all just really fun people, and we love to do this crazy thing called acting, and
Yeah, it works. It just works. And I cannot wait for The Old Guard 3. I know I'm probably very proactive.
Me too.
Right?
Y'all gotta watch, okay? Make sure you watch. Tell your mama, your daddy, your aunties, your cousins, everybody watch.
Yes.
Okay, July 2nd, okay, on Netflix. Y'all do that, okay?
Yes, like Kiki said. Kiki, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Like she said, watch Kiki and, of course, everyone else in The Old Guard 2 on Netflix July 2nd. We'll have more information on WSFLTV.com.